I look so freaking gross. I'm about to take a shower, but after you say, what the yeah, welcome to my vlogs. Welcome. I don't know what I was doing with my hands, but still. I'm going to do my 30 minutes of yoga, and then I'm going to take a shower because today's afternoon I need to leave this house. It's been probably a week that I am in this house. Well, I take the dogs out, but it's not enough. So I have some errands to do, and I'm going to be away for at least a couple of hours. But yesterday I didn't vlog because it was, I'm going to show you. It's easier to watch it. Okay, so I don't know if you, there's water, if you cannot tell, like 2 fingers like this. So yeah, we got flooded. Yeah. Okay, so we had a storm between the 2 nights ago and yesterday morning. So I believe it was around 4 a.m. It started raining. I went to bed at 3-ish a.m. And then I heard the rain and the thunders, and I saw the lightning. And it was great. A little FYI, I loved storms. I loved rain. There was a time when my old dog was sick, and I couldn't sleep. I was like so anxious, so worried that, you know, something bad would have happened if I went to sleep. So I couldn't sleep, and I had a favorite YouTube video with rain and thunders and everything. So every single night I went to bed with that sound. Also, I wear earplugs because otherwise I won't sleep. So I used to love it. Now, every time that it rains a little bit more, so kind of a stormy weather, I am freaking scared of getting flooded because this is the 3rd time. Let me show you. I will find it. The last 2 times, I believe my dog was still, oh, maybe I sent it to someone. Yeah, for sure I sent a video to my ex-husband. So yeah, this was the worst. This is the 2nd time that happened. The first time was not this bad, but this was the worst. It was like this, but like all the ground floor was like this. It was crazy. The first time my mom was still here, she didn't left yet. Who I sent it to? Oh, to him I sent it. Probably. Did I? No. I wanted to show you, but I cannot find it. Oh, maybe to my... It was May. around me. It was crazy. No, this was already the second time. Oh, maybe it was April. It wasn't March. I don't know, I cannot find it. But yeah, the first time, so basically it's been now 3 times. So the house is on a mountain, okay? So it's like the wall behind of the first, like, okay, the house is facing the main street, you know, the biggest street, whatever. The wall behind the house is attached to the mountain, basically, which is not a problem because there are gardens up, so they are taken care of, like the water goes where it needs to go. But the problem is that the ground floor was done, the house is from 1940. And the ground floor is a little bit like this, you know. You cannot feel it properly, but if you if there's water on the ground, you can see the water going a little bit, you know. It doesn't go to the front of the house, which is better still because we have a door that it's kind of obviously the water won't flow out. So yeah, then in the back of the house, so where the house is attached to the mountain, there's kind of a corridor, but it's an open corridor. I don't know how you call it in English, but this corridor is like this. So this corridor is like this. Here there's the door of the back of my house, ground floor, okay? So when it rains, it goes like this, the water, and it floods into the house. Now, here there's the door. So here there's the door. Here there's a kind of a little wall, like 50, 60 centimeters, let's say. And then there's a faucet here and a faucet after the wall, and then there's the door. Now, the door is not there anymore because it was already broken when I came here. So we, at first it was only like laid there for winter. So then we said, whatever, we would fix it one day. We would fix it during summer, whatever. It's summer now. So first things first, I called the how do you say? I'm so sorry. My mind is so. I called the mason. No, bricklayer. I know another word for. Let's call him bricklayer, a worker who changed the faucet because the connection to the bigger faucet was this small, and the rain couldn't flow into it easily. So we changed it with a bigger one. It was like 100, and the one before was like 40, 50, I don't know, centimeters. So yeah, this centimeters, no, millimeters, no, otherwise it would be like this. So he fixed that, and it was like perfect. Then when he fixed that, he left the thing like this here in front of the door. He left it plain. So I was like, no, please do a little bit of like a little wall, a little like this. In Italian, it's called biscuit or cookie. I don't know. It's a little wall, like maybe 3 centimeters of wall, because I said if it starts raining like crazy, it will flood again, because the water, even if the water flows easily into the tubes or whatever, we still need to protect, a little bit. Thank God that I said let's do that, because he did it, but the water was so much because it was a storm. You cannot, yeah, probably you can, but the rain that it fell, crazy. So I need to yawn, because I went to bed at 3 a.m. again tonight. I was live streaming. I'm going to show you the result of that. I'm so freaking proud. So yeah, I slept. Oh, sorry. I will mute it. I slept so little. Then my brother's dog woke me up because he has kind of an infection into the left side ear, and for now we are using drops, but I told my brother if it doesn't go away, we need to go to the vet, because I don't take these things lightly, honestly. They can a ear infection can compromise many things, so I don't joke with this shit. So yeah, and so in nothing, I called the mason or bricklayer, I don't know, it feels weird, builder, construction worker. Yeah, construction worker means, I don't know, that man. I called him and said, you need to come. We need to make a wall. We need to build a wall, because I'm sick and tired. I cannot fear the rain, because every time it rains, I will found my ground floor flooded. And now it's summer, so there are days where it rains, like yesterday, like stormy weather. It rains like yesterday every day during winter. So I was like, no. Sorry. So yeah, I called him and he was like, yeah, I can come on Saturday. And I was like, let's go. Because we wanted to place a door there, but after many considerations, after many talks, me and my brother were like, yeah, no, let's do a wall, and let's place a window. Also, I think it's a little bit better for, winter and stuff like that. So yeah, I need to go to buy some fruit and vegetables. Yesterday I skipped my breakfast. Yesterday was crazy day for my diet, because honestly I don't know if I ate everything I needed to eat, if I ate all the calories. I don't weigh calories also, because it would be crazy, but I know that I have 1200 calories per day to eat. And since I don't weigh calories, and since I skipped the breakfast, I don't know. Also, I didn't eat all the fruit that I needed to eat, so yeah. But today is another day. I really want to do yoga, mostly now that both the dogs are calm. For now, I hope it lasts for at least 30 minutes. And so yeah, I wanted to show you I was so hyper focused tonight, that I was like, yeah, no, I want to do more. And then I started yawning like crazy, like my eyes got watery. So I was like, yeah, I think I need to go to sleep. By the way, I didn't thought that I would end up like with all this. It's crazy. Like, this is all one animation. And now we are here. I'm going to show you the first one, the first part of the avatar animation. So freaking proud. Oh, I'm going to take off the grid. Obviously, there would be. I need to remember to mirror this image. Probably it would be already mirrored. I don't know. So I'm going to do like this, like this. Okay. So this is the first part. There's another animation before where the player window opens and the mouse goes on and clicks. Now in this animation, please don't mind the mouse because it's not fixed yet. Everything should be fixed, but the mouse is not, because I'm more focused on the text, so which is taking a while. But yeah, I'm going to show you. Okay, so I never worked with pixel art, but I knew since ever, honestly, but I never had the time, never had the opportunity, that I loved to work with animations. So I'm so proud, and I'm so frantically, how do you say? I believe frantically is the word, like frantic. Oh, yes, frantically. I'm so like I want to work on this, like I'm so frantically, like I cannot wait to sit down. It was not a burp. It was, I don't know. Hiccup. Yay! I remember one word. Jesus. And the most, like the thing that it worries me the most sometimes is that I consume every day, every freaking day. I don't even watch Italian things anymore. And sometimes when I talk, like my friends can attest that, my brother too. Sometimes while I'm talking in Italian, it comes easily, like it comes easy to talk in English instead of Italian. But there are some days, even rewatching some of my videos, that I am like, are you dumb? Like, why are you using this? Like, I believe in one video I said in insight instead of hindsight. Hindsight, yeah. So I was like, but yeah, this is also why I always say that I'm Italian, because first things first, I don't want people to get, because people usually get mad for nothing, honestly. So I don't want people to think that I'm kind of disrespecting the language or something. No, I make mistakes in Italian too, honestly. So yeah, but also since I think that talking in English is it gives you a wider opportunity. Also, I really love talking in English, because when I used to work in shops in Florence or in tourism, when I was a tour coordinator, I loved it. And honestly, I'm the type of person that if you give me an advice, like there was one time a tourist told me that sometimes I did use too, like, most smarter, let's say, And she told me, you should, not in front of other people. She came to me and she was like, I love your pronunciation. I know that I understand that you know English. It's clear, but can I tell you something? I was like, yeah, sure. And she was like, sometimes you say like more smarter, or the I don't know, much bigger, maybe much bigger you can say it, but still. She was like, sometimes you use these two words that are like either you use like most smart, or either you use smarter, something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, damn, I'm sorry. She was like, no, I'm and I believe she told me that she was a teacher or something. I don't remember correctly, but I remember her face. I can assure you that. But yeah, and the most funny thing is that growing up when I was young, and this is also why I am sure, 100% sure, that when when someone doesn't take criticism, constructive criticism, in the right way, but they are like they easily go on the defensive mode, or like, oh, you offended me or something, I know it for sure that it's because they have a problem with themselves. It's about like low self-esteem, or you question yourself constantly and you don't like when other people do the same. So growing up, when I was a young adult, I was so freaking insecure for many reasons, honestly. And every time someone came to me, even if they came, mostly even my mother, my mother, that's another story, but usually even friends, or I don't know, teachers. So when they came to me, like bearing the hatchet, bearing whatever, they were like waving the white flag, because they knew me, so they knew my reactions. And I was pretty reactive when I was a young adult. Now you see me, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I get angry sometimes, but for stupid shit, not for real things. And they came to me and they were like, I want to, can I give you an advice? Can I tell you this? Can I tell you this other thing? And I start, like, every time that happened, I started spiraling. I started to get angry. And I didn't, like, in my mind, I was like, I will never accept other people advices or criticism, constructive criticism. I will never, I don't care. Like, sometimes I also said shit like, I was born this way or something. Like, I am who I am. I cannot change it, or shit. And right now, as today, I can tell you that in my opinion, this is what I say always in the drama videos. In my opinion, I didn't know that I would say the same thing in the vlogs videos. And my opinion, if someone talks like this and acts like this, is because they have the lowest of the self-esteem possible. And as soon as they start working on themselves, if they start, I don't want to say, oh yeah, I'm perfect, but I did work on myself a lot. And if you knew me, even like 10 years ago, when I was 22, 5 years ago, I can feel, I really hope that it's palpable, the difference, like that you can tell if you know me. But I do work on myself every single day. I do a lot of reflecting, and I do study my behavior a lot. So this is also what the psychiatrist or psychologist, what was that? Psychologist, I believe. The first time we met, we had I don't know, 4 or 5 sessions. Then I needed to quit. I'm talking back years ago. Not years, was 2021? Yeah, 2021, 2022. And first session, I was like, yeah, she asked me some questions, and I went profusely like on these questions, and I was like, yeah, I know that I'm this, and I know that I'm react like this, and I have a problem with this thing because also I am like this. And at the end of the session, she was taking notes a lot, and at the end of the session, she was like, you are so self-aware. It's like it's clear that you worked a lot on yourself, that you question everything. And it's not that it can be also, it's not always a good thing, it can be also a bad thing, mostly if you question yourself but you don't do anything about it. So I don't know why I'm talking about this. This is the fun of these vlogs. So yeah, I do spiral sometimes in thoughts, and I am 32 now, almost. It's been like 1 year that I say I'm 32, but I'm actually 31. I will be 32 in, I don't know, the 15th of August. But now I need to understand that after it's been already 1 year, so I will be 2 years that I'm 32, whatever. My grandmother says that, like, for example, I was born on the 15th of August. Perfect. And on the 15th of August, I will be 32 years old. But in reality, at the end of the year, this was a barb. At the end of the year, so starting the 1st of January, I will enter in my 33rd year of life. So each January, like, even if you're born, I don't know, August, September, whatever, no, each 1st of January you enter in the new year. It's like New Year's Eve for you too. I don't know if this make any sense, but I don't know, I automatically start saying some months before, like in May, June-ish, I automatically start saying, yeah, I'm almost 32, for example, this year. But in reality, I have still 3 months left of being 31. Why I always run to the next pit stop. I don't know. My mind is crazy. So yeah, I have so many things to do for the channel, but I'm so happy. Thank you so much for all the new, we are 5 subscribers away from 600, and it feels surreal, and I appreciate everyone's support. And how many people that watch, because I keep saying 5 people, but maybe it's 3 people now. On the last vlog it was 2 people, but that's okay. I don't have 2. Oh wait, because here it doesn't show all the, yeah, 2 people. I honestly do this for me to take also track of time sometimes. Yeah, I like talking. I like to talk. This is what it is. So, but the last vlog had 14 views. I don't know why it fluctuates so much. I don't know. But I saw that thumbnails, yeah, vlog thumbnails without any text on them have more views. Sometimes I just, oh no, 16 views. Cute. So yeah, I will start doing that. 8 views. Yeah, I'm just checking analytics. I will start doing that also because it's less I mean, what do you want to say? Time consuming? Yeah. So okay, I'm going to do yoga, then I'm going to shower, shampoo. So I will be ready both to go out for grocery later, but also to this evening / late afternoon, I want to film some videos because I need to film videos for the next days. Also because probably on the 31st of July, I won't be at home. So yeah, I need to pre-film some things. And also I have many topics. So yeah, I said so yeah 100 times. Okay, I'm going to leave you. Please have a good Monday. Monday is always hard, I know, but please have a good Monday. Take care of yourself, wear sunscreen, drink a lot of water, and we will see each other really soon. Tomorrow probably, if I don't get flooded again.